Hey class, today we're going to start talking about chords and learn our very first chord progression. Remember, a chord occurs anytime we play more than one string on the guitar at the same time. So today we're going to learn the E minor and G chord. We're going to learn a progression, which means strumming and going from chord to chord, and we'll start to work on our very first pop song. Let's get started. The first two chords that we're going to learn to play are the E minor chord and the G chord. Both chords are going to use all 6 strings, but we're only going to have to hold down a couple of notes and we'll strum through all 6 strings. So let's work through each of them separately. The first one is E minor. To play E minor, you're going to take your first finger in your left hand and put it on the 5th string at the 2nd fret. You're going to put your second finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret. And you're going to strum all 6 strings from the lowest sounding string, the one closest to you, to the highest. E minor. The second chord we're going to learn to play is G. G uses the 2nd finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret. We'll put our first finger on the 5th string at the 2nd fret, and our 3rd finger on the 1st string at the 3rd fret. At first you may find that stretch to be a little awkward. Be sure that your sitting position is correct, and also be very sure that your left hand position has your thumb low on the back of the guitar. Once you have your fingers set, again, strum all 6 strings from the lowest sounding string to the highest sounding string. We have G. Go ahead and pause this video and practice grabbing those 2 chords. When you've got them, push play and we'll move on to some strumming patterns and progressions. We're going to start with the E minor chord, and we're going to strum very slowly 4 down strums. On the beat after that 4th down strum, we're going to switch to the G chord as quickly as we can and continue strumming 4 G chords. And we'll finish up by switching back to E minor with a final E minor chord. Here's what it sounds like. E minor, E minor, E minor, E minor. Switch very quickly. G, 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 back to E minor. Let's try it together. E minor. 1, 2, ready, go. E minor, E minor, E minor, E minor. Switch quickly. G, 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 G. Switch again. E minor. The second progression builds off of the first. We're now going to go 3 E minor chords, with the last of those 3 chords being held for 2 beats. Then our same quick switch to G, 3 G chords with the last of them being held for 2 beats, and back to E minor. Let me demonstrate. We have E minor, E minor, E minor, 2 beats, switch, G, 2 beats, switch, E minor. Let's try it together. 1, 2, ready, go. E minor, E minor, E minor, 2 beats. G, 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 2 beats, E minor. I hope you've had a lot of fun practicing your E minor and G chords. They will take a little bit of practice, but if you follow the steps I've outlined, you'll have them in no time.